Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, everyone. Congratulations because you have reached this stage for an interview to under our company. Before that, I will introduce myself first. My name is Amni Harith bin Badrul Hisyam, and I will be responsible for interviewing you in this session. So, shall we start?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, good. Firstly, I want three of you to introduce yourself first. We start with Aqil.
Hi, my name is Aqil Fauzan bin Rahim. I'm from Kuala Lumpur and I am 20 years old.
Next, Idham.
Sorry.
Hi, my name is Aiman Hakim Roshaidi. I live in Kedah and I am 20 years old.
And lastly, Shafiq.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Shafiq Haikal bin Azizul Fithri, and I am 20 years old, and I'm from Pulau Pinang.
Okay, good. For the first question in this interview, I would like to ask you, can you tell us a little bit about yourself? We start with Aqil.
Yeah, thank you. I am known for being well-organized team player. I never miss deadlines. I am good communicator and I can juggle multiple tasks at once. With this experience under my belt, I'm looking for an opportunity to take the next step in my career. I am hoping to do so in an organization like yours that works to improve the environment, which is something that I'm passionate about.
Okay, good. Next,
That's all.
we go through with Idham.
Hi. Back then, I was studying at diploma in information management at UITM, and now I have graduated. So I would like to find the experience of the job, and I hope your company can take me, so I can learn more about in this subject and section. Thank you.
Good. And lastly, Shafiq.
I've been passionate about since I was a kid. My parents remodeled their house when I was in high school and allow me to play an active role in the interior design plan. I knew then that I wanted to pursue interior design as my career. I studied interior design at Savannah College of Art and Design and graduated 4 years ago.
Oh, good. So, as I heard that all of you have a successful career as a student, then I want to ask you a question. Do you consider yourself successful? We start with Aqil.
For me, yes, because I have proven successfully in all that I ventured. That doesn't mean I have not had fair share struggle or mistakes, but in the end, I retained the skills and life experience to overcome the distraction and accomplish goals. I know if I given a chance, I will prove successful in all responsibility entitled to this position.
Next, Idham.
Yes, because back then when I studied information management at UITM, I was getting 4 flat on my exam. So I hope I have achieved my achievement, and I consider I have successful. But it doesn't mean I don't struggle and fail. Yes, I also struggle and fail, but that don't stop me to achieve what I want. Thank you.
Good. So, lastly, Shafiq.
As a recent graduate, I think my greatest achievement was what I managed to accomplish during my time there. My scholarship only covered half of the tuition, and my family was unable to support me financially. I also wanted to gain some work experience during my time there, so that working directly after graduating. So I learned early on that I had to manage my time down to the hour in order to be efficient and on top of everything. Through hard work and dedication, I managed to balance studying, working part-time, and even volunteering to gain some experience. In the end, I graduate with a GPA of 3.8 and almost no student loans, and also interned as the university social media assistant during my last two semester. That's all.
Okay, good. So, before that, I want to ask you one question. Is there other companies that you are having interview with? May I know about it, Aqil?
Um, for now, only this company because this is company has a job offer that I'm interested in.
How about you, Shafiq?
I have had two interviews during the past week with other companies. However, as I'm very passionate about both your industry and the work you have done during the past several years, I am more inclined toward working for you if everything works out.
Okay. And you, Idham?
The past few weeks, I have attended a few interview, but your company offer a job that more interested to me. So I choose to stay in this interview. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. This is maybe a deadly question. What can you bring to our company? We start with Idham.
Uh, as you know, I have studied information management, and I hope I can help your company in arrange a record and arrange data, because that was I passionate about. So I hope if you need really need help on the data management, I hope you can hire me because I'm quite good in that section. Thank you.
Next, Shafiq.
Uh, there's not one company that I know of that doesn't have one looming project that is far past due. It's a massive case. I pride myself on being able to jump in, learn quickly, adapt fast, and move forward the project.
Okay, and lastly, Hakim.
I can bring calm. I never had to stressful situation. Where I used to work, I sometimes had to deal with difficult customer. Calming them down was hard, but staying calm and not being defensive. I was able to assess individual needs and find solution. I was so efficient at solving problems that our company began to receive fewer and fewer negative reviews.
Okay, good. So, if you are taken in by this interview, I want to know what type of work environment that you prefer. We start with Shafiq.
Uh, I love working in a youthful, energetic environment. When you're working on a common goal with a team of people who are passionate as you are. I like to think of my work as a second home and my coworkers as family.
Okay, and you, Idham?
It depends. Sometimes I like to work in stressful environment, and sometimes I like to work in calm environment. Because when in the stressful environment, I can feel that I have been pushed into to achieve what I want. Meanwhile, when I work in calm environment, it makes me more relaxed, and I can improve and focus on my target. Thank you.
And lastly, Aqil.
For me, I love a fast-paced environment where I can have a collaborative relationship with the people around me and develop my skill by learning from them. Although I do my best work on my own in a quiet atmosphere, I really enjoy grabbing coffee with the members in my spare time and running through ideas together.
Okay. Next question. Uh, if you are accept to our company, are you still willing to work with our company if you are transferred to the another branch? We start with Idham.
Yes, because wherever impression that your company will send me, I will go because it was my passion to work in this section and this job. So yes.
Okay, next, Aqil. How about you?
For me, no. I will spare the time I have to rely on that. Maybe I will work more time to replace the day off.
Okay, and how about you, Shafiq?
Absolutely, yes. As a recent college graduate, I have nothing tying me down here. My ambition is to land a job working for a global company where I can advance my career over the long haul.
Okay,
Thank you.
and this is the second last question. Maybe this should be the first question of our interview, but I would like to ask it on the second last question, which is why we should hire you in our company. And we start with Idham.
Yes. Can you repeat it again?
Uh,
I missed the
why
question.
we
Sorry.
why we should hire you in our company?
Oh, because I'm really trust myself. Show you because I have my GPA has a 4 flat, so that mean I very proud with myself. So I hope when you hire me, I can bring you well and successful on your company and arrange your document and record. Thank you.
And you, Shafiq?
Uh, a recent college graduate, I know that what I'm lacking in is career experience. However, the qualification that I bring cannot be measured by traditional experience. After holding office in 4 different organizations and managing a full course load with a job at the university admission office, I learned how to multitask and prioritize responsibilities.
Okay, and
Thank
lastly, Aqil.
Based on the description job that you give, it sounds like you need someone with strong communication skills and experience working with big name clients. In my previous roles, I brought on multiple Fortune 500 companies who all remain loyal customers for years. I really believe that the key to doing that is being a good communicator and always being available and transparent. And if I hired, I have a Rolodex of great contacts who we could pitch to.
Okay. Last question is, do you think you will achieve the manager expectations when we are hiring you? We start with Shafiq.
For me, I think I will try my best to meet the manager expectation or will exceed the manager expectation when you hire me.
Okay. Then Aqil, how about you?
Yes, my ultimate goal for the next 5 years is to master my position and advance into a managerial role within my department. I was drawn to the personalized training approach of your company's outlined on its website on its website. And I truly believe this approach to training will allow me to learn new skill and grow within this position. Over the next 5 years, I see myself talking on new and existing projects within your company that will prepare me for a management role with the organization.
Okay. And lastly, Idham.
Inshallah, I will try my best to expect the expedition and I hope I can learn everything in this company. So when I out or I can achieve more in the future. Thank you.
Thank you for your answer. And Do you guys have any question for me that I can answer it?
Yeah, I have a question.
Yes.
How long have you been in the company?
Okay, for your three knowledge, I have been 5 years working and under the auspices of this company. So I can say I am among the most experienced employees. Okay. Next.
I see.
I have a question. How do you handle with pressure and stressful situation?
Oh, for the way I handle my stressful situation, it is by reminiscing about what responsible I bear. I know if I fall due to work, stress, and so on, then I will have a hard time succeeding in the future.
Okay, me. What are the biggest challenge that someone will face in your position?
Oh, for this job position, one of the biggest challenges is to keep your emotions in check when scolded by superiors. The top management of this company is very concerned about perfection and a perfect work ethic. So hopefully, if you are selected to work here, you will be prepared emotionally and physically.
I have another question. What steps do you take when you're making the decision?
Before making a decision, I will take the views and opinions of other co-workers as to whether the decision that I am made about to make is accurate and correct. Also, I will also make sure that a final decision that I will make does not burden others.
I have a question. Uh, what does success look like in your position, and how do you measure it?
Oh, for that question, if the work you do achieves the satisfaction of superiors, then it can be considered as a success work. It is not easy to make a perfectionism minded superiors to satisfied with our result.
I have another one. How would you describe the work environment here?
For the work environment here, I can describe that it is very fun and quiet. I can guarantee the co-workers you will get here are excellent co-workers, friendly, caring, and mutually helpful when you need any help. Although the superiors are a kind of a sensitive person, but if the results of your work can satisfy them, then they will be a very happy person in this company.
I have a last question for you. Has your role changed since you've been here?
For that, I cannot tell you a lot, but before this, I was just a regular employee, and now I have been promoted.
I have a last question also. What are the performance expectation of this position the first 12 months?
For the performance expectations in this position, we agree that once you achieve the sets of KPIs, so we can consider you as a successful workers.
Uh, I have a question. So, if one of us has been chosen or be hired, how will we be trained?
Okay. For that question, for the first 6 months, you will be coached by a number of employees that I will select. So you will get comfortable in this company and don't get nervous while work here. Last question.
Sure. Last question for me. So, is there anything that concerns you about my background being a fit for this company?
For me, I never felt worried about your background. I am very confident and optimistic that if you are selected, you will be able to shoulder the responsibilities and tasks that I assigned to you perfectly. So I guess that's all for today, and good luck. Thank you very much, everyone. Assalamualaikum.
Thank you.
Waalaikumsalam. Thank you.